My name is Rhapsody, his name is Reto of Retromation, and welcome back to Reto and Rhaps Race the Same Maps. How's it doing, bud?
Oh, so great.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to turn that great day into the side of your awful demise, because I need to gain revenge here.
Please do. Please, oh wait, please don't?
Please don't. Yeah.
Sorry. Please don't. Please don't.
Sportsmanship.
Please
you need to be on your side.
Please don't. I know it is I who will be making the great feel bad.
Ah, yes. There we go.
I would like to do the winning. There, sportsmanship. Like normal sportsmanship.
Perfect. That's now I have something to rage against as we go into the match. Are you ready for the countdown?
I'm very ready. 5,
4, 3, 2.
I don't trust any of that. I feel like I heard a click in there, so I did go early.
I will tell you that there was no such click. You have, I'm afraid you've invalidated the official nature of your title.
All right, let's start over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there you go. Did you restart?
I did not, no. And I won't. Haha.
You got me. You got me. Did you go with the alternate starting weapon? I know you didn't go with the alternate starting costume.
I always assumed that those would just be a set 'em and forget 'em kind of option, and they aren't, so I just don't use them at all ever.
Fair enough. So that deletes my next question, which was if there was any combos that... Because I see them as, like, use the alternate costume with the alternate weapon.
Yeah, they're definitely thematically consistent with one another.
Yeah, for the most part. Some of them, it doesn't seem like they tie that well, but I just, in my head, I'm like, yes, definitely they're tied together.
I mean, it's not a thing that can be contested for the sake of the bullet, right? With the rabbit costume and the carrot.
Because obviously the carrot's supposed to go with the base costume and the sword's supposed to go with the rabbit costume.
Exactly.
It's a Legend of Zelda reference.
You can see how they pair.
Did you say you said you've never played no, you played Minish Cap when you were babysitting?
Incredible memory, yeah.
I am a god. You said you played Minish Cap while babysitting. You played nothing else. Okay.
No, nothing. It was okay, so You've slightly aligned two stories there. One of them is that I played half of Wind Waker for my god brothers while I was babysitting them. And the other one was that I played Minish Cap on an emulator on my phone because, come get me, Nintendo. I played it on...
I am half a god.
I played it on the emulator on my phone while I was at work. A very long time ago.
That is a horrible thing to do that I've also done. I played the entirety of Paper Mario 64, Paper Mario Color Splash. I brought in my DS to work, and I got away with it somehow. All of that. I played, like, my last job. Oh, my goodness. I shouldn't say it. Probably somebody who was working with me, who was watching.
Entirely possible.
But yeah, I played a lot of games. I got more game playing done at work than I did at home. Oh boy.
I wish I could respond intelligently, but I'm afraid I am in a position where I would like to not be hit.
In a boss-like?
Maybe. I feel like I got to the boss really, really slowly, but also this map was kind of messed up.
Yeah, if it helps, I feel like I got there slowly too, way back when.
Way back when?
Why is it always giving me the... Every time we do these races with the seeded maps, I get 2 of the same weapon. I picked up the siren, and the siren's in the shop, too. Why does this keep happening to me?
Yeah, that can actually be really annoying when that happens. I don't know. Did you leave the second floor? Leave the second floor. Did you leave the first floor?
I left the second floor.
You left the...
No, I left the first floor. I'm on the second floor. I'm not that far into it.
All right. I was very close to going, wait a second, what item did you find? Because I'm running with just the Void Core Assault Rifle.
I found a way to two-hand the sirens. Would that even be that good? I guess it would be. It'd be 2 guns.
Yeah, I mean, you can dual wield 2 pretty bad guns, and they're still pretty good together.
Yeah. It's like duct tape. I always thought that, you know, you get duct tape in your head, you're like, all right, I got to think of the coolest possible combination to put together because I get this so rarely. But oftentimes the best duct tape combo is 2 guns that are effectively the same.
Yeah.
Because they just work really well together.
That's kind of always been the way that I try and go with it, unless I have something that has, you know, limited ammunition or some modifier that makes me want to do differently. Is just 2 things that have the same firing condition. Like 2 guns that have like similar charge times, or 2 guns that are just like single shot weapons, things like that.
Yeah. Did you find... I assume you're on the 2nd floor by now. Did you find the mini boss?
On the 2nd floor? No, not yet.
Okay. All right. It'll be interesting, because I got the map from fighting it, which is an item that I normally do not care about getting at all, but on a speed run, I care quite a bit about getting.
I have been getting pretty lucky in a couple of the previous ones. I got maps on them. I am now fighting the mini boss, so I'll tell you how it goes.
Okay. You get the finished gun again, I swear.
No map for me.
No map. Okay.
I hope this.
Well,
I hope this floor is not misleading.
Well.
Oh no.
Good luck. That's all I can say.
I bought the map in the shop. I'm that terrified.
Okay. Okay. I think if you would have just kept going on the same path, you would have been fine.
I don't regret it.
Yeah. I mean, money on these runs, I feel like if you can get the map, it's usually a good investment regardless.
I tend to agree, but also I was missing a key and have a green chest that I still haven't opened.
Oh. I haven't opened any chests since the 1st floor. Like,
yeah, same.
I got the siren, and that's it. That's the only thing I've opened.
I had a random green chest appear on the 1st floor, which I opened.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's how I got my Void Core Assault Rifle.
Oh, okay, okay. That's a pretty good one. It's not crazy, but I'm always like, if you have nothing else, it's kind of nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Is where I'm at with it.
Totally agreed. I mean, it's also a lot more accurate because I also picked up remote bullets on that floor.
Where'd you get that? From a chest?
No, there was a troc.
Oh man, I skipped it.
Sorry to say, bud.
That one is a good one. It took me a million years to realize that it also had a damage up with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I always liked it, but now I really like it.
I just think there's like enough guns in the game where it becomes the most valuable possible item that it's just almost always worth picking up. Plus, it's so cheap. It's a blue tier.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's fun. I think.
Love me a good crown of guns with the machine rounds. Give me a Gungeon with them. Ooh.
Nothing makes me happier. Except the other thing I said earlier. Alright. I have a feeling I'm going pretty fast. But we take the same paths. Reto and Rhaps take the same paths. So you might be on my tail.
I suspect not, because I'm still finishing up the 2nd floor.
Okay, then I suspect not as well. Never mind. Because Reto cannot tell a lie. I am on the 4th floor.
God damn it! How often will this happen to me?
I'm kind of running out of ammo. Sort of.
That's the only thing that I can hope for, because my weaponry is still pretty dang slow. What did you add to your arsenal?
Mass shotgun I got from a boss.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good for a neat clear.
Yeah.
As long as you're well rehearsed with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty rehearsed with it. It lasts kind of a long time. It's got 200 shots in it. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I take it.
One shot's a basic bullet can right up until the end of the game, which is a very nice trait for any shotgun.
What is your least favorite enemy on the Hollow, and why is it this dang cat?
Oh, the Night Stalkers. What are they actually called?
Yeah. Displacer Beasts?
Yes.
I think they're just called Displacer Beasts.
I
think they just straight ripped that name from D&D.
It is definitely the Displacer Beasts. And why would it be them? I don't know, just because the amount... You know what? I can boil it down to exactly one thing. They can shoot through walls if they're in the right position.
But, and that's what I've always talked about with them, is I don't think that's intentional.
No.
I think that that's just like a byproduct of the fact that their bullets come out of their tendrils and not the core of their body.
Yep. I would tend to agree, because it kind of breaks the design condition of a lot of the rest of the game.
Yeah. So they make me a little annoyed, and I get hit by them more than anything because of that. But it's okay. I'm not mad. Maybe we'll get a patch. Maybe Gungeon will get one more update, and they'll fix just that for me.
And add in a workshop.
Add in the official workshop. The mod support is definitely starting to pop off, but still, official mod support would just, ooh baby.
I'd love to see something kind of like along the lines of a Antibirth style, like full content mod. Because there's so much you can do.
That. Such a good like, I don't know. Yeah, it's better than a lot of games' official DLC.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
To the point that the mod team, in large part, was hired.
Yes.
I have to be entirely honest. I do not think I am going to be providing you any competition here. My speed has been so heavily hampered. I've run out of ammunition on everything except for the chamber gun.
I would think this was a ploy to make me slow down if you weren't so darn descriptive. So, I'm gonna say that you're probably telling the truth.
I don't lie. I have never lied in my entire life, especially not right now.
My brain is fried. Because you lied.
I'm just sacrificing HP to kill this mind player right now.
Go for it.
God. This is tragic.
As far as like mod support at this point, like I don't know if it's even something that's possible, but what I think would be cool to see is if like the God, what is it called? The Isaac Game Modes mod, the one that has the Eden character that's actually like the Binding of Isaac Eden character that randomizes the stats and everything. If there was one that took that and took the Gungeon Seed mod and just organized dailies, I think that would be pretty slick.
That would be pretty slick, but also like randomized stats in this game are so much lesser front facing than in Isaac.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But a guy can dream.
It's just like in Isaac, it feels like a speed up is much more likely than in this game. And if you start with a speed down on a character in this game, that's... Oh!
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying. So, have you beaten the Dragun yet?
No, I am fighting the Wallmonger, though. I had a pretty slow 4th floor. Did almost a full clear.
Alright, so I gotta think, what direction should I not go in? And then go in that direction.
I mean, yeah, I think, looking at the map, I think I cleared everything but one room. So, if you're, like, pretty good with the pathing, you're gonna make up time. Gilded Hydra, the world's biggest disappointment.
Yeah. I don't like that a weapon that gets better the worse off you are is that high in tear. Because it feels like you can't really capitalize upon it.
And even, like, if you get all of the extra shots in it, you're still sitting with a gun that has terrible ammo economy then.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, there's never a point where I'm excited to have it. And the synergies with it, I think, aren't even good, if I remember correctly. Or at least don't make it amazing. Which, I don't know. If a gun's bad, that's fine. I like that they added all the synergies so that they can take that as an opportunity to make it crazy sometimes. Like the Gungeon Ant. I like getting the Gungeon Ant now.
Yep.
Because there's so many ways to get the synergy. Excused.
To clear my throat the entire time, and I was like, no, I know that this only mutes me on my on my OBS, not in Discord. No.
Oh, look at this guy, this fancy guy actually muting himself when he makes terrible noises. Not I. It's part of my charm. I let them hear all the noises I produce.
Well, damn. That's an artistic integrity and a holistic consistency that I cannot match.
Oh, absolutely. Like it sparks conversation. Like, what was that gross noise you made at 12:04? Or you know, it sparks conversation.
Yeah, and it's something that you can then turn into an emote. Reto cough.
Yeah, exactly. I've been looking for another one. There we go. I still got a couple slots left. Reto cough. I feel like it's got some serious upward potential.
I'm still a giant fan of Reto luck.
I like that one, and that one was my favorite one to make because it's literally just one of the other emotes slid down a little bit. It was so easy to make.
Two for the press and one. Beautiful.
Exactly.
I've actually gotten part of the Void Core synergy right now.
Ooh, which one did you get? The cannon?
No, the shotgun.
All right. I like the shotgun.
Yeah. I mean, I like it more and more the better and better I'm getting at handling being this close to enemies. Previously, I was just absolutely terrified to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, why do I feel like I've chosen the wrong path?
Which way you going? I feel like maybe I can give you
super north.
I don't think that's right.
Oh no.
I think that's wrong. But I don't remember. So I guess maybe I'm no help at all. Keep doing it.
Oh no.
Follow your heart. That's what I did.
Through the shop?
And I did a full clear. I think it might have been. It was it must have been a weird pathing because I don't know, it took me so long to get through it, so it was probably a little weird. So maybe through the shop?
Yeah, through the shops always throw me off. Oh, no. No, you've lied to me again.
Too. Oh, no! That one was an accident.
You've bamboozled me.
I bamboozled myself. Congratulations,
oh, God.
You bamboozled yourself.
Yeah, I've hit every room except for one.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Was it, which room was it? It'd be hilarious if it was the same room.
It was a bridging room. I will check the map for you as soon as I am not fighting the wall. Monger.
Oh.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, Monger.
The wall Monger approaches thusly. And I've already taken my first hit. Yay! I think I do okay in a bullet hell race right now just because of the chamber gun. I'm still actually...
Oh, you got the chamber.
Yeah, I'm a little on the side of, this thing will get so OP on the final level. It's fun.
I love it. I like having it. Because I don't... A lot of the OP items in this game, I don't like getting anymore. Because I've just reached that point. But that is one where I don't think that. Because I actually don't really like being in bullet hell. And it's kind of like... It's an OP item for a very specific part of the run. So... I don't mind getting it as much in the OP sense. Because I think it is very OP in bullet hell, but I still like it.
Bullet hell is so kind of like deterministic in its layout and enemy design and everything like that.
Yeah.
It oftentimes feels like, oh, and this is the very long loading screen at the end of the game that I have to click buttons through.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're actually having a challenge.
Yeah. I've always said that... Like, the fact that there's no chests, not that there needs to be no chests, no shops or anything, like, the only thing that can be there is the gun muncher. It feels kind of like the slog thing for me, makes it into a slog. And I thought it'd be cool if there was just like a super hyper greedy shopkeeper that was in Bullet Hell. Like the prices were obscene if you just happen to have extra money at the end, or like a deal with the devil kind of thing where you could trade heart containers.
Yep.
Just something.
I will always be in favor of that kind of thing. All of the different ways, the different kind of axes of interaction with the item system that were introduced in Isaac, I was 100% behind pretty much every single one of them. Oh, angel rooms? Yeah. You can spawn randomly with the self-sacrifice rooms? Beautiful.
Yeah. Very into it. I did literally a full clear of Bullet Hell. Like, or not Bullet Hell. Bullet Hell. I'm styling on you. No, the Forge. I did a full clear of the Forge. But I am on the Dragon.
Damn it. That's what I had to assume. Otherwise, you hadn't full cleared yet. Oh, no.
Yep. I did a full clear, and then now I still have a bunch of rooms to go. Yeah, absolutely.
I fear I am either about to find the Dragon or the Forge. And if I'm finding the Forge instead, I may enact the Mercy rule instead, because it's not like I have a very high damaging weapon for the boss. Whoop. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm almost certainly entirely in the wrong direction. Is it off to the right side?
It's in the upper right.
Hey, beautiful. That was going to be my next port of call.
Well, there you go. But I am on the second phase. I got the mass shotgun.
Oh, yeah, you've got this.
I don't know how to quit.
The only thing that I have is I'm going to be going for the drill.
Oh, I mean, it'd be pretty close if you had amazing pathing, like perfect pathing and the drill, and were willing to risk it all. You could have definitely come back. I could have seen it. But mass shotgun plus oiled cylinder, really clean.
Yep. I got oiled cylinder as well as the drum clip. So all of my guns are just like a little bit better right now. It's a good time.
I like those runs. Sometimes you get those crazy runs with the duct tape, with the Junkins, with the who's it's and what's it, but sometimes you just want to have a nice, normal run where every gun's just a bit better. Because it makes you feel like you can use some things that you maybe normally wouldn't, because they're all a little bit better.
Definitely. Those are the runs that I really like, especially if you've just stacked a lot of damage, but you don't have a good gun. Just discover what's suddenly really good. The M1? The M1 is amazing right now. What?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, like the run I put out on my channel today, this dates this, but it had Cog of Battle, and I was robot, I had Cog of Battle and just a whole bunch of junk. And I like those runs because literally every gun is a powerhouse then. Like I was using the M1 and it was one-shotting everything, and it's fun to have that. I have one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got let go. That never actually happens. Oh damn. Never happens on these races.
Congratulations. Just unlocked the achievement?
Thank you. Oh yeah, it's my first time. Thank you. I'm new to Enter the Gungeon. I got it for free on the Epic Games Store, and
You got it for free on the Epic Games Store? Well, I would have recommended that you go to retromation.chrono.gg and buy it there.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Buy for full price at retromation.chrono.gg instead of get it for free. We love supporting our creators.
It's a far better deal. Also, it is probably worth noting that the game is probably no longer free on the Epic Games Store by this point, right?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Rough.
Super dated.
Even rougher than the fact that I've just lost for the third time in this series. Damn it! Now I have to win 2 in a row before I even get even.
Clean sweep it. Clean sweep it. It's happened before.
It has. Before. A couple times over. Alright, I'll be starting my clean sweep in the next episode. Until then, my name has been Rhapsody, his name's been Reto of Retromation. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.